This is net control for the Gardena Disaster Communication Services, Monday Night Net. The emergency communications net is held on this frequency Monday evenings from 1900 until approximately 1925 hours. Before we start roll call, is there any emergency traffic for the net? Hearing none, net control will now proceed with the messages and roll call. When your station is called, please respond back with your station ID, your first name, and approximate location. If you have any messages for the net, let us know, but do not pass your message until net control gives you permission. I will now proceed with the roll call. LA County DCS, Lomita Sheriff Station. LA County Fire Department, Anthony or Elliott. The City of Gardena Leadership, Gardena Mayor Serta, Councilman Cascanian, Councilman Tanaka,
Yeah, Rich and Tanaka, but 160th and so. Go Dodgers, no messages.
Thank you, Councilman. Councilwoman Francis. Gardena Police Department. Gardena PD Watch Commander, Captain Sergeant Messina, Chief Mike Safel, Lieutenant Mike Sargent, Officer Dixon.
Sergeant Messina is with you tonight. Approximate location is 190th and Western in the city of Torrance. I don't have any messages other than I'm mobile. It's pretty windy out here. I'm getting pelted with debris, so keep those flashlights and candles handy in case we have any power outages tonight.
Thank you, Sergeant. Gardena Valley Baptist Church.
This is Gardena Valley Baptist Church. My approximate location is 138th and Budlong, and this is Barbara.
Thank you, Barbara. Village Mobile Home Park, Barbara. Mayor Serta just checked in. Village Mobile Home Park, Elaine. Staff 1, Stuart.
Good evening, everyone. This is Staff 1 Stuart. I am currently located at the Hawthorne City Hall, the Emergency Operations Center. I want to thank Kenny for running the net. I have a couple of messages which I'm going to pass right now. Break. First message is they did have the fur baby in paradise. It was a kind of a dog and cat animal show at the police department in the quad over the weekend. I posted lots of pictures that some of you may enjoy of the event. So that's at GardinaNeighborhoodWatch.com. And so that was a pretty great event. Break. This weekend at the City Hall quad area, they have the what used to be the Heritage Festival. I think it's called the Autumn Festival or something like that. I'm sure Cindy or somebody will correct me on that one. Harvest Festival, that's it. It's the Harvest Festival. That will be this Saturday, and there's a great video from our mayor, Tasha Serta, on the Gardena Neighborhood Watch website, inviting everybody. So I ask that you all go there and watch the video, right? And we have a CERT training class coming up, which I'm sure Cindy will talk about, CERT 02 Cindy, which is starting the last Saturday of this month, and it goes for the next 2 Saturdays over at the G-Trans. So Cindy will probably talk about that. So I think that's the end of my messages for tonight. Thank Kenny for running the net, and I am clear for this evening.
Thank you, Stuart. Next is Staff 3, Mary. Staff 4, Dewey.
This is Staff 4 Dewey. Approximate location, Crenshaw and Artesia. What time are we going to be setting up? This is for Staff 1. What time are we setting up at the Harvest Festival?
Cindy will be coming up shortly, and I'm sure she'll have all that information for you.
All right, thank you. Other than that, no further messages from me.
George 214, Bill. George 215, Flo. George 216, Deb. George 217, Cascanian family. George 218, Travis checked in early. George 222, Ray.
Hi, Night Control. This is George 222, Ray. Checking in. Hi, Night Control. My approximate location is Yukon and Artesia, and I don't know messages.
What was that again?
That is my approximate location is Yukon and Artesia in Torrance, with no messages for the net.
Thank you, Ray. George 223 and George 224, Barry and Diane have checked in already. George, 225, Bianca or James. George, 236, Wendy or Nick. Next is Gardena Cert 01, Jose. Gardena Cert 02, Cindy.
This is Gardena Cert 02 Cindy, reporting approximate location, Western and Caddington. And I do have 2 messages for the net.
Go ahead with your messaging.
Okay, the first message is for the Gardena, City Gardena Harvest Festival that's coming this Saturday. We will be doing setup at the City Gardena, and this time it's going to be on the street on 162nd, not on the grassy area, right? Some of us will be going to G-Trans to the Conics to pick up some of our supplies, including tables and chairs. That would be at 7 o'clock a.m. And everybody else that will be helping with setup will come around 8 o'clock or maybe 7:45 around that time. Break. And then we will proceed with setup and take a break and go to get pancakes for the K9 pancake breakfast. That will be from 7 o'clock to 10 o'clock a.m. And then we will return back to continue with our setup. So basically we are going to be all done with setup by 10 o'clock a.m. And then the rest of the people that will be coming for the next 3 shifts will be there from 10 to 4. So I have sent emails out. Break. So I will be sending out another email about like who's doing what. But the City of Gardena said that we can drop off our canopies on Friday afternoon. Break. Okay, so that is for the Harvest Festival. We still need more people to help out at the booth. And then on for the training sessions, that would be at G-Trans on October 30th, November 6th, and the 13th from 9 a.m. to 5 p.m. So I have sent out flyers that if you know of anyone that would like to take the class, we still have openings. So thank you so much.
Thank you, Cindy, for your messages. Next is Gardena Cert 04, Virginia. Gardena Cert 06, Gary.
This is Gardena Cert 06, Gary, George Adam Robert Young. Approximate location, Artesia, Normandy. I have no messages except that it's really windy out there.
Thank you, Gary. I know there's a baseball game tonight. I wonder how the wind is affecting the baseball game. Dina, Next is Gardena Cert 09 Barbara M.
This is Gardena Cert 09 Barbara, boy and Robert Adam. My approximate location is 138 and Budlong, and the only message I have is also is very windy.
Thank you, Barbara. Gardena Cert 012 Michael. Next is Hawthorne Cert H201 Dennis.
Hawthorne Cert Henry 201, approximate location is Wilton and Imperial, and I have no messages for that tonight.
Thank you, Dennis. Hawthorne Cert Henry 202 Jim. Hawthorne Cert Henry 202 Jim. Hawthorne Cert Henry 221 Sonia. Hawthorne Henry 556 Dennis checked in early. LA County T109 Mike. Are there any late or missed check-ins? If so, come in now. This has been Henry 203 Kenny, King Edward Nor Edward Young, acting as net control operator for tonight's Emergency Communications Team Net. We want to thank all of you operators for participating in this evening's net. And the net is now closed at approximately 19:20. And we are now closed. This frequency is open for normal use. Thank everybody that participated once again.